is up, guys? Phoenix here, and welcome back to what I hope is the final part of this Morpeko pixel art tutorial. Morpeko is a game from the new Pokemon Sword and Shield series, so it's going to be awesome when that game drops. I think next month I'll probably start streaming again on Twitch. Been taking a break to work on my projects and stuff and just get things realigned mentally. But yeah, let's finish this. This has been, I think, 2 weeks ago was the last time I posted a part for it, so I should finish it up today. Anyways, what we're going to do first is we're going to start from the bottom and work our way to the top. And by the time we're at the top, we'll be done with the build. So if you look at the bottom right where we have that piece of coal and a dirt block waiting, that's where we're going to start for today. So let's go over to there. There should be one single marked off right here. And what we're going to do is delete that dirt block and put one to the left of it. And let's just jump right in. We're going to go down and to the left, 3 flat pieces of coal. 1, 2, 3. Well, for the next part, we're going to be going left and then up. So for each segment, I suggest just putting your placement block on top of your final build, so that way we can just transition into the verticals a lot more smoothly. Oh, actually, no, let's put it to the left for now, sorry. Because we're going to go down into the left 13 flat first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And once we have that 13 flat place, then we can focus on putting all our placement blocks on top instead of the left side. Because next we're going to be going up into the left 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Placement block on top. And then we're going to go into some singles and then followed by verticals. And that's why I wanted you guys to put it on top. So we're going to go up into the left next. 5 singles. So put your placement block on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally 5. Let's go back and delete those extra dirt blocks. You should have something that looks something like this. Let's get our placement block down there again, so we can go up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Up and to the right now 2 vertical. 1, 2. So you can see we're kind of doing like the same zigzag pattern as we did on the left side. So nothing different. Anyways, next we're going to go up and to the right 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right 1 single again. Up and to the right 2 vertical. And we're kind of at the same kind of pattern that's kind of just dipping in, and it's going to spike right back out. And then we'll be at the cheek, and then I'll show you guys where the mouth is. So, what's next? We're going to be going up into the left now. So keep your placement block on top still. Up into the left 1 single. Up into the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up into the left 1 single again. Up into the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. So there's a lot of repetitive patterns. You can see we have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's going to change now when we go up into the left 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to start heading towards the cheek. So what we're going to do is it's going to be a bunch of singles. I think it's like 10 of them. Let me just count it out carefully so we don't mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 singles. Sorry. So we're going to go up into the right 9 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I suggest you guys count that carefully. You do not want to mess that up and then end up kind of just in the wrong section later on in the build. So from those 9 singles, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and to the left from them. I'm going to work at the bottom because when we loop back around and complete the circle, we can actually jump right into doing the mouth. So let's go to the bottom of the 9th single. So this final block at the top right here, and we're going to go down into the right 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, we're going to go up into the right 1 single. Up into the right 2 flat. Up into the right 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Up into the right 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to be switching directions, so we're going to the left now. So let's put our placement block to the left so we can go up into the left 1 single. And we're just creating a circular oval shape. It's nothing crazy. We just need to make it rounded out. So from here, we're going to up and to left 2 vertical. Up and to left 1 single. Up and to the left 2 flat. Up and to the left 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we need to bring this back down, but on top of that, there is a section of the eye that we also could be building right here, which I'm not going to do yet. So all we're going to do is go down into the left 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on those 4 singles, the second one from the top, so this one right here, just zoom out so you can see it, second one from the top, that's going to be marked because that's where we're going to start the eye when we're ready to get back to it. But I'm not going to do it yet, like I said. So let's go to the bottom of the 4 singles and go down into the left 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from this 8 vertical, what we're going to do is on the bottom block, we're going to do 2 things. First, we're going to put 4 placement blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by 1 coal. And we can mark that coal to come back later. That's where we're going to start the mouth. But also on the bottom of that 8 vertical, we're going to put a placement block underneath so we can go down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Perfect. From there, we're going to go down into the right 2 singles. 1, 2. And that should lock out the shape or the pouch on the cheek. And that's good. So now all we have to do is the eye, a little bit more zigzag and bring it to the top of the face. And then all we'll have left to do is the mouth. And does Morpeko have a nose? I don't know if it has a nose. Did we even build a nose? Oh yeah, it has a tiny nose. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So let's go to that marked block on the 4 singles we have right here where we said the eye is going to be. And what I want you to do is, I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of coal to the left of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 8 blocks in total. But we just added 7 to the left of the one we already had there. Alright. From there, we're going to go up and to the left. 2 singles. 1, 2. Up and to the left 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're then going to be switching directions, so we're going to be on the right side now. So put your placement block to the right or top side, and we're going to go up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. And from the 2 vertical, we're going to put our next placement block on the top block. And what we're going to do from that placement block is 2 things. First, we're going to put 1 coal to the left. And then we're going to put 2 coals to the right. 1, 2. Like that. Once you have this, you can delete the placement block and mark the one on the left. We're going to come back to that in a second. But we're going to complete the eye right now. So what we're going to do is from the 2 flat over here, we're going to go up and to the right. So placement block to the right or top side. 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bringing down the eyeball, we're going to go down into the right. So underneath it now, 2 flat. 1, 2. Down into the right 1 single. Down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into the right 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lock out the shape. We're going to go down into the left 1 single and touch back down. Perfect. Now if you look at the left eye, we did have the pieces of light gray concrete we did, and we need to do that on the right eye before continuing. So what we're going to do is on the bottom half of this circle part of the eye, where we had the 8 flat right here, we're going to go to the left side where the 2 singles are right here, and we're going to skip 1 block and then put 4 pieces of light, not 4, sorry, 6 pieces of light gray concrete in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're then going to do another layer of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to follow that up with skipping the first block on both sides and just having the 4 center blocks with another layer of light gray concrete, just like this. So you can see the ends do not get a block, the middle blocks do. Once you have this, we'll switch back to our block of coal so that we can make the pupil. And the way we're going to do that is on this layer of 4 flat that we just created, we are going to go to the third block from the left. So start from the left and count over 3. 1, 2, 3. This one right here. And we're going to put 1 coal on top. And from that 1 coal, we're going to add 3 to the left. And basically just create the same eyeball we did over there. It's a circle of 4s with the corners missing. So we're going to go up and to the left, 4 vertical. 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down into the right, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now that you have that, we can get rid of this dirt block right here and then continue working with the top left corner where we had this single marked, just to bring the eyeball or the lines on the little guy all the way up to the top of his build. So from the single, we're going to go up into the left. So make sure your placement block is on the left or top side. I suggest putting it on the top side though, because we're going to be zigzagging back and forth. So you can do it from the right or left if your block is on the top. But we're going to go up into the left 2 flat, and we're going to do that 3 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. And then go back and delete these dirts. Up into the left 1 single. Up into the left 2 flat. 1, 2. Up into the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. And like I said, we're going to change direction now that we've come out this far. So we're going to put our placement block on the top, but we are going to be working on the right side now as we go up into the right 1 single. Up into the right 2 vertical. Up into the right 1 single again. Up into the right 2 flat. And then up into the right 2 singles. 1, 2. So now we have one more jagged point out before it touches back at the top. So what we're going to do is still put our placement blocks at the top of the finished build, but we're going to go up into the left 2 flat now instead of to the right. Up into the left 3 flat 2 times in a row. So put your placement block on top, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Then we're going to create an L shape by going up into the left 2 flat. And on the left block, we're going to put 1 on top. And now we're going to finish this curve by going up into the right 2 vertical. So placement block on top. 1, 2. Up into the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Oops. And then the final block, we're just going to go up into the right 2 flat. Like so. And it touches down in the corner. So that's perfect. So let me just save it because that was a lot right there. All we have to do now is the mouth and nose, and we will be done with our Morpeko pixel art. So I don't think I'm going to be doing the angry version because this one didn't seem to be doing so well. People don't really care about Pokemon Sword and Shield like that. But I am glad that you guys are, whoever's enjoying this video is enjoying it. So I might do the angry one later, but for now we're just going to keep one Morpeko on the channel and move on to another pixel art series. So let's go to the right part of the ear right here where we have the 2 flat just hanging off kind of. Let me just mark it so you can see it. You can see it curves back in and the 2 flat's just chilling right here. We're going to go to the left block and the 2 flat. And we're going to go up from it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the 9th block, we're going to put a coal. From that 9th block, we have some work to do from the bottom left of it, and we also have some work to do from the upright of it. So we're going to do the upright part first by putting our placement block on the top so that we can go up into the right 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now from here, we're going to go to the single again, and we're going to go down into the left from it 3 singles. So 1, 2, 3. And that's it for that little section of the ear. So we can go back now and delete all these dirt blocks and everything should be fine. Now all we have to do is build the mouth and the little piece of nose that's attached to it. So let's go back to the section of mouth I've marked out for you guys. And what we're going to do is, let me drop down to it. We're going to go to where we have this dirt, take the dirt away, and add 5 pieces of coal to the top of this 1 single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to keep working with the top part of this build and just kind of make a full circle with it, and then we'll be done. So what we're going to do is put a placement block to the left side so we can go up and to the left 2 flat, 1 2, up and to the left 6 flat, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and just put your placement block at the end each time and you should be fine. We are going to be switching directions soon, but just not yet. So from here we're going to go down into the left 5 flat, 1 2 3 4 5, and from that 5 flat we're going to go to this block all the way on the right side, so this one right here, and we're going to go down into the right from it 2 vertical, and we're going to mark it. That's just the little tooth that it's going to have, but since we don't have the entire mouth shaped out yet, it doesn't make sense to finish the tooth because it's not going to connect to anything. But I just wanted to have the tooth started there. We can go to the left side of the 5 flat now and go down into the left 3 flat, 1 2 3, and from this 3 flat we can actually do the nose real quick. So kind of like what we did over there, we're going to go to the block all the way on the right, except this time we're going to put 3 placement blocks on top, 1 2 3, and then a coal on the 4th block up from it. From this coal we're going to put 1 to the left, and then delete the extra 3 placement blocks, and that's it for the nose. Very easy and clean to do. Now we can go to the left side of this 3 flat like we did to the 5 flat and put a placement block at the end, so we can go down into the left 2 flat, 1 2, placement block, down into the left 3 flat, 1 2 3, placement block, down into left 2 flat again, 1 2, placement block. You can see the pattern now. We're just trying to make a wide mouth. From here we're going to go down into left 2 singles, 1 2, down into left 3 vertical, 1 2 3, and this is actually the farthest point to the left that it needs to go, so we're going to be going to the right now as we swoop downwards, and then going back up to meet up with the 6 vertical we have over there that started the mouth. So let's put our placement blocks to the right side each time. You should be fine. We're going to go down into the right 2 vertical, 1 2, placement block, down into the right 2 flat, 1 2, placement block, down into the right 1 single, down into the right 3 flat, 1 2 3, down into the right 4 flat, 1 2 3 4, down into the right 5 flat, 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the lowest point of the jaw, so we can only swoop back up to meet up with that angle there. So we can put a placement block to the right still and we'll be just fine, but if you wanted to you can switch it to the top as well. So next up we're going to go up into the right 3 flat, 1 2 3, up into the right 4 singles, 1 2 3 4, and then we're going to go up into the right 2 vertical 2 times in a row, 1 2, that's 1, 1 2, that's 2. So we have the perfect mouth done here. All we need to do is the tongue and the tooth. We already had the tooth started up there with the 2 verticals, so that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to fly up to where we have this marked off, get rid of the dirt blocks real quick, and then put another grass block underneath it, or a placement block, whatever you want to call it. So we can go down into the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1 2, that's 1, 1 2, that's 2. Down into the left 5 flat, 1 2 3 4 5, and from the 5 flat what I want you to do is go to the 2 blocks on the end of the right side, so these 2 right here, and we're going to put a piece of coal underneath each, 1 1. From those pieces of coal we're going to add an extra 2 to the right, 1 1, so it should be 4 in length, and I want you to mark that. We're going to come back to that when we're ready to do the tongue, but we are currently doing the tooth. So we're going to go to the left side of the 5 flat right here and bring it up into the mouth. So we're going to go up into the left 2 singles, and then up into the left 2 vertical, 1 2. But just zoom out so you can see it. Just curves up into the jaw like that, and now all we have to do is the mouth right here. So from this 4 flat we have marked out right here, we're going to go up into the right from it on the right side, 4 flat 2 times in a row. So put your placement block to the right or top side, 1 2 3 4, that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. And as you can see, it touched the wall. So that was a quick little segment right there, and it's done. But we need to bring it down on the left side too. So we're going to go to the placement blocks. We're going to put the placement blocks to the left or bottom of the left side of that 4 flat now as we drag it to the bottom. So we're going to go down into the left 4 flat to start it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Placement block up again. Down into left 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. And then all we're going to do right here is touch this corner by going down into the left 1 single. Perfect. So now we have our completed Morpeko pixel art. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. What we're going to do is go over the colors, or the finished colors, in the time-lapse version of my map. And you will be ready to color this thing and freely done with your pixel art. Maybe you can jump onto my Steven Universe series or one of my anime pixel arts. You might like those as well. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, welcome to the finished build for Morpeko. So, the color tray isn't that bad this time. We have room for a splash potion too, so if you guys are coloring it, you will have space for coloring. What we're going to need today is yellow terracotta, heartburn, yellow concrete, brown concrete, gray concrete, white concrete, black concrete, pink concrete, and pink terracotta. Once you have those blocks in your toolbar, we're going to start from the bottom. You can see the bottom half shaded right here is yellow terracotta. It's a little bit darker on the feet and the lower half of its torso. And then we have that line we drew out where above it is all going to be yellow concrete going up the entire center of the build. It's pretty simple and straightforward to color this thing. On the left side where we have all these zigzag patterns, it's going to be brown, excluding the cheeks and the eyeball on both sides. The right side is going to be all gray concrete as well. Or not as well, but it's going to have the same pattern as the brown one. And then all is left for color is the eyes, the cheeks, and the mouth, which as you can see, the cheeks are going to be both pink concrete, not pink terracotta. See, that's the left and this is the right. The only other place we're going to need pink concrete is the tongue, which is the lower part of the mouth. The lower segment of the mouth is the tongue. You can swap the coal we put there out with pink concrete if you want, but if it looks better divided, you can also leave it in there and just put pink concrete on the bottom and pink terracotta on the top. The tooth is going to be white concrete because it is a rat or whatever you want to call it. It's a rodent. And that leaves the only section left is going to be the eyes, which we already marked out the lower part of the eyes with the light gray concrete or whatever color that is. So all we have to do is color the inner part of the eyes with white concrete and then color everything around it with black concrete. We did the same thing on the other eye as well. See, inner eye is all white and everything around it is black concrete. I did end up swapping the outer part of the eyes out here with black concrete, so if you wanted to try that instead of coal for the pupil, you can try it, but I don't think it matters much, but I just wanted to mention it to you guys. So this is the finished build for Morpeko. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and were able to tag along. Like I said, I'm probably not going to build the angry form because people didn't seem to care that much about this one. There's not much sword and shield hype in the Minecraft community. If this all of a sudden does better and people start wanting me to build this one, I will build this in a tutorial form. But for now, I'm just not going to do it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial. I might make smaller builds too soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this series. This is Phoenix, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!